Good morning, everybody. This is an African reaction. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the South Front update. I've not done this in a while from yesterday, so there's Syria.
Military
Let's go.
operations against Kurdish forces in Syria and Iraq continue with full force, despite several recent setbacks. In northern Syria, the Turkish military operation continues its attacks in the framework of Operation Claw Sword,
Are you
which
serious?
was launched on November 20th.
They're still
in response
attacking
to
them?
the November 13th Istanbul bombing. The Turkish military and its proxies carried out a series of artillery and rocket strikes on positions of the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces early on November 26th. The strikes targeted the villages Zu'e-Magha, Zarafa, Bayadi, Ziyara, and Jakali to the west of the town of Kobani in the northeastern Aleppo countryside.
can't
Kobani is a
believe
key
this.
stronghold of the SDF. Some positions of the Syrian Arab Army were also hit. A soldier was reportedly wounded. The army has been deployed around Kobani since 2019 to maintain peace and
that's
security
because the
under
Red
a Russian
Area-
brokered agreement. The SAA deployed large reinforcements in the western outskirts of Kobani just a few hours before the strikes. The reinforcements included more than 20 battle tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, truck-mounted heavy machine guns, and howitzers. Late on November 26th, a series of Turkish airstrikes targeted positions of the SDF and the SAA in the outskirts of the towns of El Milakiya, Suaza, and Maraanaz, as well as within the Manag military airbase in the northern countryside of Aleppo. Following the airstrikes, the Turkish military carried out a series of artillery strikes on the same areas. Heavy material losses were reported after the Turkish strikes. However, there were no casualties. The response of the SDF was limited to a few mortar and rocket strikes. Meanwhile, in northern Iraq, Turkish military continue to suffer losses within the Operation
I don't get it.
Zone
Why
in the
did they keep
Kurdistan
on
region
doing
at the
that?
hands
But
of the
when
Kurdistan Workers' Party.
when Saddam was in power, how come nobody ever dared do that?
On November 25th, the Turkish Ministry of National Defense acknowledged that soldiers were killed in clashes with PKK fighters in Kurdistan. A day later, on November 26th, 3 more soldiers were killed in a daring raid by the Kurdish guerrilla group near the border. The attack was not without losses for the PKK. The group lost 3 of its fighters. A 4th one, a female fighter, was captured. The Turkish military received yet another blow on November 27th, when a 7th soldier was killed in an attack by the PKK in the Operation Clawlock Zone. Turkey is reportedly preparing to escalate its operations against Kurdish forces even further, especially in Syria. Ankara appears to be determined to launch a new ground invasion into northern Syria to weaken the SDF, despite objections from Russia and the United States. Such a move will certainly start a dangerous confrontation that could spread into northern Iraq.
I have nothing else to say. This was an African reaction. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next on my channel. Bye and thank you.